Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Taro. Yeah, okay. So today is August 31st, 2023. It's the last day in August, which is awesome because then we're going to be in September. And there's a lot of exciting things happening in September for the collective, right? Plus, we also had that, the blue supermoon. And I know the last time we had that was like 2009, so like 14 years ago. It was 2009, which was like the last time it appeared. So, anyways, I'm gonna tell you about a dream I had very, very briefly, like just a part of it, right? Not the whole thing. But before I get started, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then don't force it to do your story, right? So, there is a feminine. She's got to be a karmic feminine because there's just no way, right? So this could be either a Cancer or a mother figure. Or somebody whose fourth house is all messed up. But the fourth house is very, it's important, I guess, to this particular person. This is somebody who's upset because they don't have access to you. For a lot of you, this person doesn't have access to you in the material world, like out here. So they're trying to gain access to you through your dreams spiritually. But every time they try to come around in your dreams, the doors are locked. They can't open the doors, they're locked. They're not allowed, right? Because they're not allowed, they're getting angry. And they're complaining about you because you won't allow them access to you. So also this person, this feminine, this karmic feminine, either there's a masculine around her. Either this masculine is her friend, her partner, her boyfriend, her husband. It's a masculine around her. He's close enough around her to where when something goes wrong in her life, she can go to him to complain, right? But it's getting to the point where she's complaining. A lot of her complaints are revolving around you. And he's getting annoyed by it. He's getting like, oh my God, another complaint. It's like that, right? It's like, will somebody just shut her up so she can stop complaining about the same shit? It's like that. So this feminine, she can't gain access to you physically in the material world. And now if this feminine is trying to spy on you, she's not getting anything out of it. So if she's trying to spy on you through social media, it's like difficult for her because there's nothing to spy on. There's nothing to see. There's nothing for her. It's like, it's as if you're not updating the world as frequently. Or by the time you do update the world, it's just like, I don't know. But she's frustrated because she doesn't have access. And it's like she doesn't know what's going on. And because of that, it's like, it's I don't know, it's triggering to her. And it has to do with like a lot of like her fourth house. Like I said, this is somebody whose fourth house is messed up, or they are a Cancer, or they are a mother figure. All right, it could be all three, but it's definitely, you would have to know, you would resonate. If it resonates, then you would know. But I remember there was this woman. She was trying to, in my house, in my dream, she was trying to open the doors, but they were locked. And I saw her like jiggling the door, and like I knew it was her, and she kept putting her ear by the door, and she kept trying to open the door. Like, you're not welcome. Like, how are you going to be nosy in my dream, right? And on top of that, she had walked down the hallway to her masculine, or, like I said, this is somebody close enough to her where she can complain. So either this is a friend, a partner, a boyfriend, a husband, whoever this person is, they're close enough for her to feel like they can complain. But she went down the hallway and was like complaining that she couldn't have access, or she couldn't get access. And the masculine in the dream, like, I heard him say my name. Like, I knew they were talking about me. I heard him say my name. And it's just like, why does it matter? Right? Like, why? It's the collective's life. Why does it matter? Why do you need access to the collective's life? Like, it's their life. Right? You shouldn't concern yourself with other people's lives, other people's business. Like, if it has nothing to do with you, then don't concern yourself, right? Mind your business. So basically, that's the whole message. Somebody is trying to make your life their business. And also, another thing too, like, let's say you are not, like, constantly on social media, constantly posting, constantly doing this, constantly doing that. Because you're not doing that, this person has, like, some sort of, like, false concerns. Like, so you know how when, like, a celebrity doesn't post for a certain amount of time on their social media? You got, like, their fans or people that, like, watch the account, like, oh my god, has anybody heard of so-and-so celebrity? They haven't been posting. Are they okay? Like, and it's like that, but it's really because, like, it's like, where's their daily update of the people, like, so this is somebody, like, that's, like, a secret fan, but, like, they're nosy, right? So this is, like, a fan. Like, this person, like, wants to be all up in your business, wants to be all up in your life. They want to know what's going on. But it's not, like, because they want to support you. It's not because, like, they genuinely care. It's just because they're nosy. Like, they just want to know, which is, like... So if you're not posting, if you're not on social media, if you're not active, if you're not out and about, they're like, are they okay? We haven't heard from them. Like, yeah, the collective's perfectly fine. Like, they're just living their life, as should you. Like, there's nothing wrong. They're just living their life. Like, but because they don't know what's going on in your life, it's like something is wrong. And it's just like, damn, can that celebrity or can the collective or can that person, like, just live their life? Like, nothing has to be wrong just because they're not posting or they're not active or they're not communicating, and they're just living their life, right? So this person is, like, complaining, like, oh, I'm worried about the collective, blah, blah, blah. And the other person, their masculine, is just like, they're living their life. Like, what's the problem? They're fine. Like, why does it matter? You know? The thing is, too, if you're watching this video, let me tell you something. If you were living your life and minding your own business, like, there wouldn't be an imaginary problem in your head. But that's the problem. Right? Alright, so I'm going to start pulling cards. Give me 1 second. Alright, so, with that being said, I'm going to start pulling cards now. There were also other things going on in the dream, but, there's also, with this feminine, there's, like, I don't know how to word this, but this feminine is very interested in, like, your sexual life. Like, that's something she's very interested about. What you're doing sexually, who your partners are, who you're doing it with, your sexual orientation. This person is very interested in, like, your sex life. Like, she's very nosy. And it's just like, it's like, it's a little disturbing how this person is, like, They think it's okay to be this intrusive with your personal life. Like, that's what it is too. Like, she like but it's not like just like your home, your job, your friends or anything. Like, she wants to know like the like just everything in between. Like, well, not everything in between, because there are things like this person doesn't care about. Because like I said, this person is not watching you to support you, right? They don't care about your success, your and like whatever. The main reason why they're watching you, why they're so concerned, why they're so like, it's because it's really, they want to know who like your sexual orientation, like who you're sleeping with, if you're sleeping with anybody, who you're involved with, who you're intimate with. They're very interested. And it's weird because if this is a mother figure or your mother figure, it's very weird. Like, that's like, ew. You know, so again, this is not gonna resonate for everyone, but you would know if this resonates with you, because again, this person, either their fourth house is all messed up, or this is a Cancer, or this is a mother figure, or all three. But either way, like, it's just very disturbing how this person is very interested and nosy about your sex life. And it's like, they're not getting like the thrill, they're not getting the information, they're not getting like satisfaction to. Also, this person could, that's so like, so you know how it's one thing to try to live vicariously through people, or to try to live vicariously through your children, but to try to live like vicariously through people, through their own sexual stories, their own sexual adventures, it's weird. Especially if this is a mother trying to do this to their child, their children. Like, I don't know, they get a thrill by knowing who they're with, what they're involved in. Like, that's weird. Like, that's disturbing. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this person's very intrusive, and it really had to do with that part of your life. Like, they really want to know what's going on in that part of your life. And also, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure the sacral chakra is, I mean, it's like the sex chakra, yeah, but it's also connected with your creativity, how you create, how you manifest. So this person is not only interested in that part of your life, but they also want to know like what you're creating, what you're making, what you're manifesting. But the way they go about it, it's like very weird. It's gross. It's gross. We got 2 cards that came out. We have 777 luck. Wonderful things are about to happen. This is why they're so like, I don't know, nosy. They're just nosy. Like, I cannot stand nosy people. Like, can you like get out of my business? So this is you, collective. This is probably why this person sees you as someone who's very lucky. It's like they want to know how you're so lucky, what it is. They also think that you're lucky because of that part, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. They want to know what it is about you down there that's so magical, I guess. And then we have 10th house Capricorn. This person is very interested about like something about your reputation. It's like, no matter what kind of past you have had, or you could have had, yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess because you still have the past. The past is the past, right? It's yours. It's just whatever. But no matter what kind of past you have, this person is like, they're so. This is why they're so interested about like what it is that you're doing now, like why they're so interested in like why that part of you, what makes it so magical, how you're so creative, how you're so manifesting, because they think that in their eyes you have a bad reputation because of your sexual orientation, or because of the things that you like, or the things that you're into, the things that you've done. To them, your reputation is it's not good. So that's why they don't understand how it is that you are in this luck energy. So which is again why they're trying to be nosy. They want to know what's that. They want to know about your intimate life, that part of your life. They really want to know, right? So let's say you could have been promiscuous, or you could have like slept around, or you could have, I don't know, just been non-committal, but not in like in a karmic way. It's just like, I don't know, like you could have been, there's a thing as like sleeping around and being smart and safe with it, right? So this person is just like, the collective slept around a lot, or the collective does this, or the collective does that. How are they manifesting? How are they lucky? How are they special? How are they being blessed? Right? So this would be somebody who is like you've had sex before marriage, and you're already like in a beautiful marriage, and you're already beautiful, lucky, and this and that, blah blah. It's like that. So this person was also judging you based on your orientation, your history, your interests in that department of your life. Okay, this person's very, very interested in that part of your life. Because also the 10th house is it's Capricorn, public status, legacy, honor, reputation, social status. This person could also, there's something about fathers here, like father issues or fathers. So this person, your magic is increasing. This is destiny. Wow. Your magic is increasing. This is destiny. Yeah. So this person could have known, like, for example, if you had father issues, somebody has father issues or had father's issues. So if this person has father issues, it could have been why their fourth house was messed up. But also if you had father issues, collective, they also want to know how is it that despite your father issues, despite the reputation that they thought that you had, and the reputation that you have from their perspective is not good, right? That, however, keep in mind that doesn't mean that is the reputation that people see you as, like in the world, society, community. That's just their perception of your reputation. All right. So because that's how they see it, and they could have seen you as somebody who had father issues, it's like, how the heck are they so lucky? How the heck is their magic increasing? How the heck are they still creating? How the heck are they still manifesting? They're very interested in that part of your life. They want to know. So if like you could have slept with, like, this is just like, okay, it's like you could have slept with like 1,000 people. They're like, how the heck did they still find someone to settle down with them? Whether you're a divine masculine or divine feminine, like, how the heck did he find somebody to marry him if he's got all these partners? Or how the heck did she find someone to marry her when she's got all these partners or had all these partners? Like, it's like that. Their reputation of you is based on like your sex life. So if this person sees you as like a player, or someone who's very promiscuous, or someone who slept around a lot, they don't understand how is it that you being that way, again, that's the reputation that they see you as, right? That's what they think your reputation is, right? They like, how the heck are they still happy? How the heck are they still lucky? How the heck? So this could also be somebody who's very traditional, again, with the fourth house. So this could be somebody who is just like, men have to do this, women have to do this. Right? Women have to be pure until marriage. Men have to be pure until marriage. It's like that. So this person has a very old way of thinking when it comes to, I don't know, sex. That's it. But again, like, your personal life is not their business, and it's like they want to know, like, how the heck, they just want to know, but it's not their business. Like, if you wanted to be with 10 people and then get married, that's your business. You can do that. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? Like, so this person they just don't know how, like, you're still so lucky. It doesn't matter, like, if you slept with like 10, 300, 400, like that. I know that's an exaggeration, because it couldn't even be one person before you got married, or before you got in a relationship, or you're not even in a relationship. You're just you have a certain lifestyle and you're still seen as lucky, someone who's still, your magic is increasing, you're still creative, you're still manifesting, you're still being blessed. They just don't understand how someone who they see as a player or promiscuous or a whore even, they just don't understand how it's still possible, okay? It's not their business. If God wants to bless you and you've got 10 partners, God will bless you. Like, it's I know that's funny, but that's literally how God works. Like, God will do what God wants. All right? And also, this has to do with your finances. Also, with the 10th house being here, this person could have, for some of you, this person could have thought that you slept around for money. That's a side note. It's like, so if this person's seeing you as a person of the night, right? Like, they were a person of the night, or they're a person of the night. How the heck are they being blessed? How the heck is their magic increasing? Blah, 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 right? It's got to be before. If you were a person of the night, it's like they were a person of the night. They were a streetwalker. How the heck are they being lucky? How the heck are they being blessed? Because God doesn't care about your past. Like, God only cares about what's in your heart, right? You could have been a streetwalker for like 20 years and then, you know, going on your spiritual journey and then, right? But it's like this person is still stuck on your past or who you were, or your reputation, or what they think your reputation is. But that's their problem, because that's their perception of you. This could also be a father that's doing this. So somebody who's very nosy, it's like they want to know what's going on, because the masculine that is around them could also be a father figure, or this person has father issues. But it's like, I don't know, it's like they want to prove something to this masculine about your reputation that they've created in their mind, right? It's weird. It's weird. It's intrusive. Hold on. Oh no. I know. Wow. Yeah. He/she pays for play. Yeah. This is what they were saying about you. That you were paying. Like you did this for money. Stop listening to lies. Oh, stop listening to liars. That's funny. I wrote this. Stop listening to liars. Yeah. So this karmic feminine, who's got her 4th house messed up, who is a Cancer or is a mother figure or all three, this person is telling this father figure or this masculine around her lies about you, or like she's trying to, I don't know, keep up a false reputation about you to this father figure. And this father figure, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's like, well, somebody just shut her up, right? It's like because I remember in the dream, he like, what now about so-and-so, right? He said my name. He's like, what now? It's like, even he's tired about hearing her complain about you, because it's like, what are you complaining about? What's the problem? Nurtures to create carbon copies. Self-love is the best love. That's you. Attacking your 3rd eye chakra. Yeah. You got self-love, collective. That's one of the main reasons why you're being blessed, is because you love yourself. So that's another thing too. So let's say you had 10 partners at one time, right? This person could be saying that you're a streetwalker and you don't love yourself. The amount of partners that you have doesn't equate to how much you love yourself, right? Those are two different things. You could love yourself, think yourself as the most amazing thing ever in the healthy way, but still have a healthy lifestyle in that way, right? But this person's very old school thinking. They think that women need to be demure and pure until marriage, or like a certain amount of partners, and men men can do whatever, right? It's like that, which is weird, because that kind of thinking it's like, God doesn't care about that. God only cares about what's in your heart. Are you a good person? Do you love me? Are you willing to be a better person than you were yesterday? Are you smart enough to know? Like, that's what God cares about. Right? So, this person, they think that the amount of partners that you have, or the amount of partners that you had, means that you didn't love yourself, or that you don't love yourself. Nurtures to create carbon copies. This person, it's like they resent you because you're not like them. Your reputation. So it's kind of like you don't care what people think about you. You don't care what people say about you. It's like you're living, you're fine, you're healthy, you're good, you're happy, you're at peace. Hold on. I just saw 2522. So also, what was I saying? Reputation. Hold on. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so this person, with the reputation that they think they have of you, or that they have of you, right? It's in their head. They could be, there's like an embarrassment. It's like they're embarrassed of you, but it's weird because it's like they're embarrassed not by the lies that they've told, but it's like, so they would lie about you, about your reputation, about what you do, saying if that you were person of the night, if you were paying for it, or if you were getting paid to do XYZ in the night, and blah, 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 right? A lot of the times that they were saying that, it's like, it's, okay, so that way they can like, so they would say these things, they would spread these lies about you, but then they would be like openly embarrassed. It's like they would say these things, and then like they would act embarrassed or be embarrassed, but it's like they just wanted, I don't know, they just want people to see them embarrassed. Like it's really got to do with like the whole like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, oh my god, I cannot believe that you're related to that person, I cannot believe you know that person, I cannot believe, oh my god, you must be, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And they wanted that reaction, right? It's like they got a thrill from being embarrassed by the lies that they've told about you. Hold on. So yeah, yeah, this person would spread lies about you, only be under the impression that it's like they knew what your life was, or they knew, they thought they knew what you were doing, they thought they knew what you were about, blah 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 blah. But that also kind of bit them in the butt because they were just looking at you from like one perspective, which was their delusion, their false perspective. But also everybody, whatever lies that they were saying about you, people are trying to see, the collective loves themselves. The collective is actually very powerful. They got spiritual gifts. They're lucky. Which is interesting because this person could still be saying these lies about you, and it really has to do with the fact that, you know what I'm getting? Do you remember that girl, Gypsy, whose mom would like keep Gypsy sick just so that Gypsy's mom would get pity from the community, and whenever she would get caught, she would pack up and move, and she would do it in another city, in another town. It's like that. Hold on. It's like that, yeah. So I know, like, I'm getting way too many distractions now. I know. So it's like this person was like Gypsy's mom. Like she would spread these lies. She would say these lies about you, but only for people to be like, oh my god, you must be so embarrassed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you know this person. I'm so sorry you're related to this person. It's like, so if this is your mom, this person was going around saying these things about you. If this is a mother figure, it really has to do with the fact that how they grew up. It's like how they grew up, the way they think has no place in this world, because it's like women could do whatever they want, men could do whatever they want. Your partners in that department it doesn't necessarily equate to how much you love yourself, or like just because you're doing XYZ doesn't necessarily mean like it's for pay or anything like that. Hold on one second. So yeah, also this person was attacking your third eye chakra. So when your third eye is unbalanced, you're delusional, fearful, brain fog, psychic disorders, anxiety, and tension. When you're balanced, you have clarity, intuition, self-realization, awareness, transcend, remember dreams. So this also has to do with your dreams. It's like you're getting messages about what this person is up to in your dreams, what they're trying to do in your dreams. Because also, here's another thing. The more you remember your dreams, the more you remember what's going on with them. So if this person is trying to enter your dreams and trying to be nosy in your dreams because they can't in the material world, that enforces the barrier, the boundary, the line that this person cannot cross. All right? So it's like, if this person is trying to make sure that you can't use or you can't remember your dreams, a lot of that has to do with, if they don't remember what I was trying to do to them in their dreams, then they won't be so on guard when I'm around them in person, right? It's like that. But a lot of this has to do because you're not like this person. If this is your mom, you're not like your mom. You didn't grow up with the same values. And I'm not saying that you don't have values. I'm just saying, like, the values that they have no longer have, like, women stay at home and men work. Women should do this and men can do that. That's irrelevant now. That doesn't, in this world, in this economy, in this day and age, everyone's equality, everyone's freedom, everyone's, like, there's no shame in, like, your sexual orientation, your history, whether you're a divine masculine or divine feminine. It's like this person is just, I don't know, they're bothered because you're not like them. You're not helping them, which is also weird because, like I said, they're also, like, despite what they think you do, they're also living vicariously through that. It's like they want to know about your endeavors, I should say, right? They want to know about what you do personally in that department of your life. They want to know about that. Like, they get a thrill from hearing those stories or it's like, I don't know, but at the same time, they'll lie about it. Like, they'll talk about it to the community just so that it's like they want a thrill in every way. They want a thrill by living vicariously through you, and they want a thrill by, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you have to feel that way. I'm so sorry that you have to be that way. Like, it's gross. Especially if this is a mom doing this to their own kids. Yeah, doing black magic. That's gross. That's weird. But again, this could also just be a mother figure or somebody whose fourth house is so messed up, or a Cancer. But this person, they're doing black magic because they don't want you to remember your dreams. Because again, if you remember your dreams, the more that enforces the boundary that you put up to this person in the material world, in the waking world. And they don't like that. It's because, like, they're trying to gain access to you by stalking you, by being around you, by getting close to you, and they can't. In the material world, it's like that boundary, that line has been put up. So it's like they're trying to sneak their way into your dreams. And it's like, if you remember your dreams, that boundary just gets harder and harder and thicker and higher for them to pass. They can't do it. So they're doing black magic so you can't remember your dreams. Also, they're trying to do black magic so you can't remember your dreams, so that way they can, like, go into your dreams and go here, go there, see what's in this room, see what's in that room, see what's going on. So that way they can, in the waking world, they can be like, oh my God, so I just heard. But that's the thing. They didn't hear it. These are things that are coming from them. Their imagination. They're stalking. They're spying. Whatever they're trying to think up, they would be like, so I just heard, do you know if that's true? And then that person would be like, well, no, I'll ask around, though. And then that's how the rumor mill starts, right? And this person is like the culprit of the rumor mill when it comes to you, right? They would be like, I just heard, but they didn't hear it. It's their imagination, or it's their thoughts, their embarrassment, their jealousy, right? What the heck? Keep your guard up. My mother/sister made me do it. Yeah, keep your guard up to this person. So this person could be a mother, or they have a mother that is like, there's somebody that encourages them. So if this person has a sister, they have a sister that encourages them to do this. It's like okay, so if this is a sister that is encouraging them to continuously do this, What that sister is saying, well, no, you need to, because God, they're saying you need to, because we need to keep an eye on the collective. It's for their own good. You need to find out what's going on. You need to, somebody is encouraging this person to do, and it's funny because they're being told that the magic that they're doing is not black magic. But if you have to force yourself into somebody's dreams without consent, without permission, you're doing black magic. But somebody is encouraging this person to trying to enter your dreams, to enter your field without consent, under the guise of, well, we need to know what's going on. We need to know how they're so lucky. We need to know how they're so creative. We need to know how, despite their reputation, despite their orientation, despite their history, despite the partners, despite all of that, we need to know how they are still being blessed by God, right? Somebody is encouraging this person to do this magic, but it's interesting because, like I said, they don't think it's black magic. They just think that they're being helpful, right? We need to know how this person, it's like, there's something also, they're saying something like, you don't love yourself. So it's like, well, they don't love themselves. So we just want to help them. We just want to be there to help. They're not active. We don't know what's going on with them. We're just worried about them. And then there's a masculine in the background like, oh my God, give me a break. Just get over it. Like, what's the problem? Like, stop worrying about something that has nothing to do with you. Like, grow up. So, let me get one more. Two more. If only you knew what we did / said behind your back. You know. You know. I already know. You know. Right, collective? You know. I know what you've been saying. I know what you've been doing. It's not... Like, that's another thing, too. Like, if your dreams are telling you this person wants to block your dreams. So they're doing magic to enter your dreams without consent. And on top of that, they're doing magic so that way you don't remember the dreams. It's like, so you don't remember the fact that they're trying to go inside. They're trying to be nosy. They're trying to get information. They're trying to spy on you. They're trying to stalk on you. They're just surrounded in black magic. Z, as in sleep? Yeah. This person is really messing around with your sleep state. Or trying to. And a lot of that is like without consent, without your permission. But it's alright, because the more they do that, the more guys like, oh, just so you know, this is happening. And your ancestors are like, oh, by the way, this is going on right now. Your angels are like, oh, so-and-so is coming back around, just so you know. Right? It's like, there's nothing you're not going to know. So, I mean, they can keep trying. They're not going to get the access that they want. Right? But the more that they keep trying, it's like everybody's telling you, listen, this is what this person's doing. Just so you know. And you're like, okay, yeah, I know. So this person is disturbed in their own way. Also, it has to do with the fact that if this person is disturbed, or like... I really don't want to say this, but... if this person has a certain interest, what's a softer way to put this? All right, so if this person would be, for example, if this person is secretly bisexual, right? But the way they grew up, being bisexual is frowned upon. It's not good. Or it's this and this and that, right? Very traditional, very old school, things like that, right? And here you are, you're openly bisexual, you're openly, you don't care. You just live your life how you want to live your life. This person's like, well, how? How do they live in their life like that? God would never. And it's like, God doesn't care, right? God is not worried about who, like, you're consensually sleeping with, right? Consensually, as in two adults. God doesn't care about two adults agreeing to do something together, right? So, because this person, it's like, You're not this. I don't know. You're not like this person, this mother figure, this Cancer, or this person who's got their fourth house messed up. You're not like them. They resent you for that, and they're also embarrassed of the fact that you're not like them. But they also live vicariously through your stories, or through what they think, or however they think you're living your life, or whatever they've seen, whatever they've heard. It's like they love that. They want to know more, right? They want to know more, and they get a thrill by knowing about your personal stories, which is weird, because at the same time, in the public, to other people, they're like, oh my god, I cannot believe, right? It's like Gypsy's mom, openly, she was like, oh my god, my daughter, oh my god, I know, but secretly, it's like she got a thrill off of, like, whatever her daughter was going through. It's very, very sick, right? It's sick. King of Wands, horizontal. Wow. So this person is very focused. They're also trying to keep track of when you sleep, how long you sleep, which is interesting. I'll keep in mind that a sleep cycle is about 90 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's about 90 minutes. But this person, they're trying to keep track of how you sleep or when you sleep. They're very focused on, like, dream magic, messing with your dreams. So you could be somebody who gets their messages through dreams, and this person, they're doing a lot of magic right now to, like, infiltrate your dreams, to mess with your dreams, to block your dreams. They're doing a lot of magic on that. It's just like, but they're having trouble with it. All right, because again, the King of Wands is horizontal. They're focused on something. They're focused on this, and they're having trouble keeping this up. Like, they can't do this, right? Because again, they're doing black magic, and everyone's like, "Oh, I know what you're doing." You're not. So this person is trying to do this magic, but they're having trouble accessing. It's like, you're not allowed in here. You're not. You're being nosy. Like, you're not allowed in these dreams. So yeah. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands has been coming out a lot lately. Knight of Wands. So this person doesn't think that you take your life serious. That's another thing. It's like nobody thinks that you're taking your life serious because of the way that it really, I'm telling you, it really has to do with your life in that department. They think you don't take life serious, that you must not love yourself, that I can't explain that any other way. Like, it's just repeating at this point. Also, this person is doing a lot. They're playing games themselves. They're messing with black magic, trying to play games, trying to mess with your dreams, trying to enter, trying to be nosy. But they're going the wrong way by doing this. Whoever is encouraging them to do this, that person is leading this person astray. It's like they're getting farther and farther away from God. And they're questioning, how is it that you're so close to God? Well, if I'm not mistaken, the collective is not doing black magic trying to enter someone's dreams without consent, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's not what you're doing. But that's what you're doing. Whoever this karmic person is, this is what they're doing. And then they want to ask, well, how come they're getting messages in their dreams? How come they're so lucky? How come their magic is increasing? How come they have self-love? Also, this person's like, why do you have your guard up to me? Because you keep trying to do magic in my dreams? Like, what? Why wouldn't I have my guard up to you? God's telling me what you're doing. Like, he's warning me. Why, what do I look like going against God? He's the one that's blessing my life. Like, what? What is that? No, I didn't see it. The Empress. Yeah, see? The Empress. You are this Empress. Oh, so funny. I crack myself up sometimes. Hold on. So yeah, you are this Empress. So you... This is another thing. They want to know, how the heck are you this Empress? Or how you're in this Empress energy. Very fertile, very abundant, very intuitive. Right? You could have clairs. Oh, I just heard which one. Yeah, I keep hearing it. It's loud as day in my ears. I keep hearing it. But which is actually a very interesting clair. But you could have a clair or clairs. Very intuitive, very abundant, very fertile, very lucky. Your magic is increasing. The Empress she loves herself, right? And then we have self-love is the best love. That's you. This Empress energy. We got bunnies, we got fruits, we got vegetables, we got babies. All right, you're fertile in every possible way. Like, you're the Empress. You're divine, feminine energy. Also divine masculine, depending on who you are in this reading, right? You would know. But that's who you are. And this person is like, they had X amount of partners, or they did this, or they like this. And that's another thing too I want to bring up. I had a dream a couple days ago where somebody had a picture of me in a very interesting way. And they were going around town saying, this is what the collective likes. This is what the collective likes, right? But everybody in town, they're like, okay, so that's their personal preference. That's their personal preference. That's what they like. They're not hurting anybody, right? It's like they were not getting the reaction that they thought they were going to get by showing this picture of me in the dream, right? And I didn't have to do anything. I just sat back and watched this person do this. Like, I just saw them go from one person to the next person around town with this picture. And it's like they blew the picture up really big, like a flyer, like a poster. And they're like, this is what the collective likes. This is who they are. And everybody's like, okay. Like, it's 2023. Like, they're not hurting anybody. It's consensual. Like, that's their business. Like, right? So they're not getting the reaction that they want. But again, this person, they're also trying to live vicariously through you, through whatever your orientation is, whatever you're interested in, whatever you like. They want to know. Like, they want to know. They want to know what it is that you do at night. Either with people or by yourself. They want to know. But at the same time, they also despise that. They resent that. And they're embarrassed. Also, a lot of that embarrassment has to do with, like, they too themselves are interested. But they're embarrassed because they're stuck in a state of mind that they're doing it to themselves, right? But they're stuck in a state of mind or a viewpoint or values of modesty or whatever it is. They're stuck in that way. And it's like they're embarrassed of the fact that they too like it, but they also want to know more. Right? They're embarrassed that they like it, but they want to know more. So in order to hide the fact that they like it, they will go around town and be like, did you know that the collective? Did you hear that the collective? Did you know that the collective? Did you hear that the collective? But that's just to hide the fact that they too secretly like that as well. So that's why they want to live vicariously through your stories, because it's either they can't live out these things, or they can't do these things, or they're too embarrassed to, or they don't want people to know that they too. So what do? They talk about you. They spread lies. They say that you're the person of the night, that you have partners, that you don't love yourself. But you're this Empress, right? If you don't love yourself, how are you so lucky? How is your magic increasing? How is it that you're so tapped in? You have clairs, your intuition. You have dreams. And you have self-love. How is it? Right? So this person has to do black magic to spy on you, to be nosing your dreams. They want to know, how is it that despite that the collective's orientation is this, or despite that the collective likes this, they are sitting upright as an Empress? How? Whoa. It's not their business. Who cares? I mean, they care. So that's why your guard is up to this person. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this has to do with your life in that way. You know what's interesting? It's like this person doesn't know that you can be a certain way and like be healthy with it and be like consensual and be like, it's like this person views gay people as like, oh no, God won't let it. It's just like there's nothing wrong with being gay, or there's nothing wrong with being bisexual, there's nothing wrong with whatever you like. You're being healthy with it. It's consensual adults, right? It's like there's nothing wrong with it. And it's like this person's like, how the heck, if the collective is like this, how the heck are they still being blessed? How the heck do they still have that magic touch from God? And it's just like, it's not their business. You're not hurting anybody. You're not, like, what? So because you're gay, you're not supposed to have gifts. Or because you're a certain way or you like a certain things, you don't have gifts. So if like this person does not like, I don't know, fish, right? They just don't eat fish. They don't like fish, but you like fish. To them, it's just like, well, they're not like me, so they can't possibly be blessed. Hold on. So yeah, but that also goes with nature to create carbon copies. It's like you're not like this person in any way, and it's like they resent you for that. They're embarrassed by that, but they also like want to know more about your life. They also want to know like how. And then people in the background are just like, oh my God, nobody cares. Like, who cares? So if they're complaining to their masculine or a masculine that's close to them, that masculine is like, oh my God, will somebody shut her up? But then on her end, there's somebody that's encouraging her to do this. It's like, well, no, you need to find out. Whoever is encouraging this feminine, this karmic feminine to do this, it's because they too want to find out how you're like this. How you're so gifted, how you're so touched by God. It's like, what do you mean this person's gay, but they're also touched by God? They have gifts? Like, how is that possible? They're gay. It's just like, what? Because that's so weird. Like, because I don't like what you like, I can't be blessed? That's weird. It's very narrow-minded. Wow, I'm already at 52 minutes. Okay. Eight of Wands, yeah. They're trying to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. Also, you're getting whatever this person is doing. So, whatever this person is doing at night, you're getting communications from God. God is giving you messages about what this person is doing at night. This person wants to know what you do at night. You sleep. That's what you do. You're sleeping at night. You're minding your own business sleeping, right? It's like you're the one that's interfering on my dreams. You're the one that's trying to enter my dreams. You're the one that's trying to enter my home. Like, it's like somebody going to your house and then like, well, what's in this room? Like, what? It's my house. Don't worry about what's in my room. Also, somebody is encouraging this person. The both of them could want to talk to you or message you or reach out to you. I feel like it's the sister of this karmic feminine. She wants to reach out to you. She wants to message you. There's a conversation that I've been hearing in my head all day. It's like there's a feminine and she's like, so I hear you talk to God. And it's just like, don't you? Like, if you too were talking to God, you wouldn't be so worried and about what I'm doing or what God's telling me. Like, so I hear you talk to God, right? And it's just like so condescending. I hear you talk to God as if like, okay, if you don't talk to God, then I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, that I do. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So I hear you talk to God. I'm like, what? You wouldn't be so pressed if you were as well. But you're doing black magic and you're encouraging other people to do magic. Weirdos. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to mess with your protection. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why they're trying to mess with your dreams. Is because they're trying to block your dreams, to stop you from getting messages, to stop you from seeing what's going on, to see you from what they're doing. So with the Seven of Wands horizontal, it's hard. They're having trouble doing this. They're having trouble doing this. And they need to stop because they're going to get retaliated on. Not by you, but by the angels, gods, your ancestors, right? They need to stop. Because they're doing this without consent, without your knowledge, right? And they think that you don't know what they're doing. With the Seven of Wands horizontal, yeah, they're really trying to mess with your protection. Because they're trying to enter your dreams. And one of the things that they're doing is they're trying to mess with your dreams so that you don't remember what's going on with your dreams. So that when they come towards you, you allow them access, you give them information, they'll ask you questions, and then you'll give them like what it is that they want to hear, but you have your guard up, you know what's going on. You know why they want to come towards you. She's okay. If you hear her crying in the background, she's okay. She's with her dad. They're angering things because they have no business, like they're so worried about like who you're sleeping with or who you have sex with or what you like and your orientation. Like they're so worried about that, and they truly believe that because of that, there's no reason why you should be in this Ace of Wands Empress energy. So lucky, so abundant, so loving of yourself, so intuitive. All this magic that's increasing. Hold on. So, apparently this video is going to be a little bit longer than I anticipated it to be, but that's alright, because I still have some time. I would say like another however many minutes I have left is however many minutes I have left. I know that's so vague, I know. What was that? Ten of Wands. Yeah. With the Seven of Wands here, horizontal, they're trying to block your protection. Trying to get you to put your guard down, not stick up for yourself, not have your guard up to them. It's very, very difficult for them to keep doing this. They're burdened. I'm hearing emotionally burdened. They're emotionally burdened. It's not, they're not getting the emotional reaction that they were hoping to get or that they're trying to get. Instead, it's like they're getting more and more and more on their own backs to carry. It's like they're stressing themselves out by trying to like crack some code in your life. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to crack whatever code they think is going on in your life. They're stressed out. They're angry. They're bitter. They're embarrassed. They're resentful. They want to live vicariously. It's weird. It's the karmic feminine. I mean, there's two karmic feminines, but the one that keeps trying to enter your dreams on the behest of another's request, it's that person who wants to live vicariously through you. Not the person who's telling them to go into your dreams. The person that's telling them to go into your dreams, they want them, what they want is information on how you are so lucky, right? But this person, they're just like, okay, I'll do what you say, because I too want to know, right? So you got one karmic feminine who wants to know the code to your life, the secret code. And then you have another karmic feminine that's just like, okay, I'll do whatever you say. I'll lie. I'll follow you. I'll do this. I'll do that. Nine of Wands. This is 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 10, 9, 8. Yeah. It's getting to the point where they're exhausted. They don't know what else to do. They don't know what else to do. They don't know what other route to take. So now they're gonna try to communicate with you. But they're also like, well, we need to do X, Y, Z before we come to the collective because they might know. They might know. So it's like, quick, put this blindfold on them so they can't see us coming. It's like, I already know you're coming. I've known you were coming for months. What are you talking about? I know you're coming. Why do they want to come? Because they want to ask. So I hear you talk to God. I hear you have magic. I hear you're abundant. I hear you're blessed. How? Don't you, what? Why is that relevant? Why does that matter? Like, what, God's gonna punish me because I don't like to eat fish? Or God's gonna punish me because I don't like basketball? Like, what? Like, that's the whole point. Nobody's like, I'm not supposed to be like you. I'm not. You're not supposed to be like me. You're not supposed to be like her. He's not supposed to be like him. Like, these are people that they like to be the same. They like to be the same. They like to act the same. And if you're different from them, oh, you cannot. You're obviously not of God. You must be part of the. So you're the black sheep because you're not like them. You would be the black sheep of the family, or that's how they see you. That's what you are because you're not like them. And because you're not like them, they couldn't possibly understand how it is that you're so tapped in, how it is that you're so gifted, how it is that you're so blessed, how is it that you're touched by God and you're not like us. Damn, this video is hella long. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get one more and then I'll switch it and then I'll close it. Because these videos are just getting longer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Temperance. Yep. There's Temperance. That's you. You're way too balanced out. Also, they want to know how it is that you literally have 1 foot in the material and you have 1 foot in the spiritual. That's the sister, I believe. The karmic sister that's encouraging the other karmic feminine to come to do this magic, to get information, what the code is, what the secret is. They want to know how is it that you're able to still live your life, or that you're able to still be gay, or that you still like this, and you still have spiritual gifts. How? Because the way they grew up, the way they understand things, the way they know, it's just like, you have to be this way, and God will bless you. But come to find out, you're not like them, you're a completely different way, and you're being blessed. So they want to know how. I'll get one more and then I'll close it. Oh yeah. Belonging. Something about home. House. Well, this says belonging, house of night, but it's not it's not about house of night. It's home. Like, you have a place with God, you have a home, a spiritual home. Like, you know where home is. And it's like, I don't know, these people, they want you to feel unwelcome in your own home, unwelcome in your own gifts, unwelcome in your own life. And the reality is that they are the ones that are unwelcome in your life. They are unwelcome in your home. They are unwelcome. Like, they don't have access to this divine Empress energy. And it's like, they want you to feel undeserving of it. It's like, you're not like us, so how is it that you have that? It's like, there's the feminine, she wants to know, how is it that you are in this divine Empress energy? It's like, how, she doesn't feel like you deserve this. They don't think that you deserve this because of the way you are, who you are, what you like, who you like, how your life was, how you lived your life. They just don't think you deserved it. Like, you don't deserve to go home. Like, you don't deserve to be with God, which is why I keep hearing, so I hear you talk to God. But it's so condescending. It's like, It's like somebody asking you, like, are you really going to eat that? Do you really need to eat that? And it's literally just like that. And it's like, why are you worried about what I'm eating? Like, if I want to eat this extra slice of pizza, I'm going to eat this extra slice of pizza. It's not your business. So this person is like, so I hear you talk to God. Like, what? That's not your business. Okay, so this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.